The farm equipment with sophisticated robotic technologies for mechanized agriculture was on full display for potential clients at the EIMA International Exhibition of Agricultural Machinery in Bologna, Italy. These can be programmed to automatically plow, weed or harvest, controlled from a distance, saving on energy and time.
The icon ranges from about 150,000 euros up to 200,000 euros.
But there were also the little costly tractors compared to those robotically controlled. Unfortunately, a majority of the population in the developing countries find it unaffordable to own a tractor. Uganda's Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries estimates show that there are less than 500 tractors within the country. A majority of these are those distributed under the government initiative to push for mechanized agriculture through distribution to the 4 regions to support farmers. The remainder of the tractors is privately owned by the established farmers and large corporations.
Uganda si bangi nnyo wetwogerera abakozesa ebyuma bino bitulaba wano. Akisinze okubasomoza yebbeeyi ey'ebyuma bino. Ne tugenda okwesanga ng'abasinga obungi bakozesa nkumbi, bakozesa mikono gyabwe.
Saying farmers should own a big machine. Do they have a big farm? They don't have. As I told you, they are smallholders farmers, on average of 2 hectares farmer. So why should they acquire big machines?
Agricultural pundits suggest formation of farmer groups at community level to leverage ownership and proper management.
We know our strengths, so let's come together. I'm urging other countries that we Africa is cooperative is one of the areas we have to look at, and then we can be strong. When we are strong, we can come together to have a good deal with equipment dealers. The price will be affordable, and they will listen to us, so that every African country can have their share out of this trip.
You must see farming as a business. That's what you tell Africans. Throw away these cutlasses and hoes and all these funny things. That's why you talk of subsistence farming, you're talking of a micro business. So even that fellow with a micro business can aspire, right? And so on and so forth.
Beyond cultivation and weeding, the tractors can be turned into irrigation pumps and for transport. Technological advancement could recruit the new generations to conceive agriculture as a pivotal element of every country's economy.
A youth who is coming out of the university should be able to bold enough to say, I want to go into farming as a full-time employment. That is the only way we can solve our food crisis, create decent job and employment opportunities for the teeming youth across Africa.
A report by the United Nations shows that Africa imported about 85% of its food in the period of 2016 to 2018, worth $35 billion and is expected to reach $110 billion by 2025. Uganda is in this bracket with a majority of 67% of the population into subsistence agriculture.
If we're going to grow Africa to feed ourselves, we need to learn quickly and adapt some of this machinery to our environment.
How do we make our own farming activity to improve the export and the GDP of our country? It is by doing what is right that will make your produce to be acceptable internationally.
The adoption of the smart technologies could ensure timely preparation of the gardens by farmers against erratic climate, sometimes abrupt and so short, hence responsible for the spontaneous instances of famine experienced year in, year out, despite being in a better condition given the abundance of freshwater bodies and the moderately fertile soils compared to those in the Sahara. Dorcas Kimono, UBC News.